just excited to get everything prepped and ready for Ronak. I'm very excited to see his menu coming to put forward. So.
Everyone's cooked so well, and there's a lot to do. I have a lot of stuff to finish, and I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Especially in San Francisco, there's just so many restaurants and chefs out there just to work with and get and to learn definitely new techniques.
This menu is all about my culinary journey through San Francisco.
I'm like nervous, excited. Definitely, I'm very excited to work in the kitchen later on during service. But right now, I'll just do whatever I can to help Ronak with his menu.
They told me, Ruhi and Sarah, they told me that they have like 4 kitchens and you might just get to work in all 4 of them. And I was like, what? I didn't expect them to be like this big. So it's pretty, I guess, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting the next 2 days. Thank you for being here. And well, the first course tonight was the crispy pork belly with Romanesca and yuzu sorbet. The second course, which is in front of you right now, is wild striper bass with green garlic, parsein gnocchi, and kaffir lime foam. For the last course, that is the dessert, we have thyme kumquat ice cream, angel food cake, and passion fruit espuma. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for being here.
I was very impressed. The quality was really outstanding. This tasted very much like a dinner that I would expect at the restaurant. I would have been surprised if I didn't know that it was a student who had cooked it. The presentation was beautiful. The execution really couldn't have been better.
I really loved the pork belly with the yuzu. I thought that was really wonderful. I don't usually think of a pork belly or a sorbet, a sweet sorbet, as being a first course. And just following a fish as well, the pork belly was so light.
The entree blew me away. It was, it was fish, which I'm not always a huge fan of. But what really blew me away about it was there were these pickled mushrooms, these tiny little mushrooms that didn't look like they were going to have much flavor to them because they were so small. But then you pop one in your mouth and there's this really bright citrusy flavor of the pickled element. And then there are also these tiny little gnocchi that I thought, they look like croutons. They're tiny little bits of morsels, and how much difference is that going to make? But you just put one in your mouth and your mouth is enveloped in this richness and creaminess that completely blew me away.
I would have to say the pork belly is my favorite course. It's tender, seasoned well, and like I said, the sorbet, the cold with the hot, was interesting.
Well, I think it's exciting. We saw a lot of different flavors moving together very well. I think we saw the influence of spices and different ingredients who worked, in my opinion, extremely well. So as a young chefs, I mean, they all try, they all, want to come up with unique ideas. But I think it really worked well tonight. So I'm really pleased, and I think it really gave them a great exposure and opportunity to showcase their talent. So I'm very pleased.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Cavin.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.